Welcome back to Living Survival. My name is Ben, and today we're going to take a look at a new pack from Sabra. It's the Sabra Sting. I think you're going to like it. Let's take a look. So this is the new Sting backpack from Sabra Gear. Now, I've previously reviewed their Solo pack, which is a little bit smaller than the Sting, and their Mono 48 pack, which is a little bit larger than the Sting. I love my Mono, especially in the wintertime. You can cram a whole lot of gear in there. It's super comfortable. So basically what this is, it's a scaled down version of that Mono 48. The pack itself is 31 liters, so it's a little bit larger than the Solo pack, which is 21 liters, a little bit smaller than the Mono pack, which is 50 liters. But as you can see, the way I have it configured here with these external utility pouches, you can greatly increase the amount of storage space that you have on here. So the bare bones pack, if you were to just buy the Sting, would come with the webbing on the front to be able to attach these pouches. Again, these are separate from the pack. You can attach those, which is really cool. You've got some webbing on the sides here, and then also on the hip belts you can attach these small little pouches as well. So it's really adaptable, and that's probably the main thing that I like about these Sabra packs. In addition to them being really high quality, you got 500D Cordura material on here, the ITW Nexus buckles, all the webbing is top notch. Huge number 10 YKK zippers, so you know you're really never gonna break these zippers. So quality throughout, just like all their other packs. This would be a great 3-day pack. That's sort of what I have it rigged up for now. Now we are out camping this weekend, and again, probably a little bit small for winter camping when I take a hammock and an overquilt and an underquilt. You know, I can't quite get all that in here with food. So this would be more of a summer pack for me, a summer camping pack, or like I said, just a lighter weight hiking pack when you're headed out for several days. So again, on the front of the pack, you just have the webbing here that you can attach these pouches to. If the pouches are gone, you just have the webbing. On the sides, you have additional webbing. What I like about this too is the compression straps that reach around the front. The bottom compression strap starts at the front of this pocket here. What's nice about that is on a lot of packs where they start in the back, if you have a water bottle in here or something like that and you want to cinch your pack up, you're cinching down the contents in this bottom pouch, and it's not really necessary. Even when you have an axe or a saw in here, as I often do, I prefer the cinch strap to start in the more forward position. So that's great. It doesn't hinder this pouch being used for something larger, like maybe a med kit or again a water bottle. Now the top compression strap does actually run above the pocket here. It starts further back. What's nice about that is that it's got an attachment point here. So you can run an axe, or you can run a large knife, you can run a saw down here, hold it in the pocket so it's not going to fall down. And then you've got this extra portion here that you can really use to cinch it down. So again, well thought out, very, very useful for my particular purposes for sure. The other side, exactly the same. You've got these higher pockets now. On the original Mono 48, they were lower, so things like water bottles wouldn't really ride that well. Now again, I just use it to put an axe or a saw on the side, so for me it wasn't a big deal. But it is nice that they're a little bit deeper. Then on the back, you've got pretty much the same harness system as the Mono has. Very, very comfortable shoulder pads with the foam on the inside. You actually have a foam backing here that you can remove if you wanted to use it for a sit pad. And then there's also a plastic frame sheet in there as well. Removable hip belt. It's very comfortable. Again, if you were going really lightweight with this pack, you could remove the hip belt. Again though, since it's such a heavy duty pack, you're probably going to be loading it up as I have today. I have it fully loaded, and that hip belt is going to really work great for you. One nice thing about the hip belt that I always look for in packs is that it cinches from the back forward. A lot easier when you have a load on to throw the pack around, clip the belt, and then cinch it forward. You can get it a lot tighter, a lot quicker that way. And then again, these quick attach pouches on the side, great for throwing in your phone, or maybe some medication that you may need to take during the day, a camera, you know, things like that, that when you're on a hike, you want quick access to those materials. So very, very comfortable foam back panel here. You've got a very heavily padded lumbar support here. Pretty much the same deal for all the Sabra packs. On the bottom here, there is 2 additional buckles, which is nice. They are removable, which is really nice. And another great thing about Sabra is that they put a lot of extra webbing on their tie-outs. So, you know, you can fit a full-size, you know, roll-up mat underneath here. You could fit a tent probably underneath here. Some packs, they come with too short of webbing, and you know, you struggle to get something in there. You got to put something really small in there. But you could even roll up a wool blanket probably and get it in here. And then again, they detach, so that's another great feature. You've got a couple loops here on the bottom. Ice axe, you know, things like that if you use that type of thing, trekking poles. And then you pretty much just have the main compartment here. So very simple, very straightforward. And again, it can be, you know, the versatility can be added to with these pouches. So I have these pouches crammed full. I've got a whole first aid kit in this top pouch, a bunch of little things like cordage and my flashlight and my headlamp. Then in this bottom compartment, just to give you an idea of how large it is, I have this full-size survival kit in here. You know, this is a pretty thick kit that I keep a lot of useful things in. Sharpening kit, you know, a lot of cooking supplies go in there, and so it's nice that I'm able to fit that completely in this bottom pocket. Again, for easy access, I don't have to go sifting through my pack to get to some of these contents. So I actually have this thing stuffed full just to kind of show you how much you can get in here. Now this does suitcase all the way open, so you can pull this pack all the way open and access your contents. Now I have some down bags in here, so they're like exploding out. But I have a whole top quilt in here. I have a whole bottom quilt in here. I have a whole tarp in here. So you can really get a lot of gear into this main compartment. Again, there's a zip in the back here where you could access the frame sheet or pull out that foam sheet if you wanted to do that. 2 hangers here for your water bladder with a pocket here that the bladder can go into. So that's nice. And then on the reverse side of the front flap, there's 2 additional pockets here as well. So I just have some hygiene items in the top pocket here, and the bottom pocket would be maybe where I'd store an additional battery bank or just additional odds and ends that I really don't need that quick of access to. So simple, straightforward, high quality. I believe these are number 8 YKK zips on the inside, and then again, these really heavy duty number 10 YKK zips on the outside. You know, I have beat the daylights out of my Mono 48, you know, just throwing it out of the car. Wintertime conditions like this where it's wet, it's muddy, it's dirty, you know, it rains, it snows. I usually will hang my pack on a tree if I'm hammock camping, so it's you know, exposed to the elements at night, and you know, it's held up. And everyone else that I know, a few friends of mine have the Mono or other packs from Sabra, and you know, their packs are holding up really well. So you can't go wrong as far as the quality goes. These are made in Israel, I believe. Price is up there, so if that scares you, you know, that's just going to be one of those things. You buy it once, you cry it once. And you know, I couldn't be more happy with the gear that I have from Sabra. So another great pack from them. This is the Sabra Sting. All right, guys, so I hope you enjoyed that video today, taking a look at the Sabra Sting, another home run pack from Sabra. I still have my Mono 48. I still use it all the time. A fantastic pack. They're actually coming out with a new version of the Mono 48. I know the zipper's on the side instead of the center, and it has higher pockets. That's all I know. We may be taking a look at that one in the future, but the Sting is a fantastic pack. Again, it doesn't come with all the pouches on the front, but you can see how expandable it really is and how large those pockets are. I'm able to get that full-size survival kit down in one. It's nice to have those external pouches so that you can put items in there, such as like toilet paper and hand sanitizer when you're out camping. You know, those items you want to be able to quickly grab have them on the outside. First aid's another great idea to have on the outside. I like the fact that it has the higher pockets on the side so your water bottles can fit. Again, I can put a saw on the side and that works great. I also do that with my Mono 48. I can put a huge silky saw on that. Hope you guys enjoyed the video today. Please give it a big thumbs up for me. Make sure you leave me a comment below. Please share this video to any of your friends or family on your social media. And if you haven't already done so, click that red subscribe button and that notification bell to be notified of new videos. Alright guys, so I hope you enjoyed that video today, taking a look at the Sabra Sting home run. Alright guys, so I hope you enjoyed that video. I always crack myself up because I do the exit.